It's time for our guest, a brilliant businesswoman, a star of Dragon's Den, as well as a self-confessed queen of crafting. And she's here to show us and you an easy way to spruce up your Christmas tree in time for the big day. She's not really a dragon, she's rather lovely. Please welcome Sara Davies. No.
Well, you will be when I'm finished with you, don't
we will.
Oh,
Listen,
yes.
You've got your brilliant new book, which fits crafting all year, and we're going to come to that in a moment, and you're going to teach us how to make pom-poms. But I know you were listening earlier to our conversation about chemotherapy, and, you know, Kelly was just saying that it upsets you, it suddenly gets you when you're least expecting. It's very, very difficult for people. I know you're friends with Amy Dowden, lovely, beautiful Amy from Strictly, and she was rather reluctant, wasn't she, at first, to have chemotherapy?
Do you know, I was with her when she was making that decision. And I remember, because she'd had the mastectomy straight away, I know she's been on the show talking about it, she kind of felt like, well, they've taken it away, so that's finished, that's the end of it. I don't want to have chemos, I don't want to lose my hair, I won't be able to dance on Strictly this year. But the doctors were saying she should, and I said, Amy, if the doctors are saying you should, you really need to do it. Oh, but I don't need... I said, Amy, it's like a life-changing thing. If this is what they're saying, you really need to embrace this. But I can see, it's right what you say, the chemotherapy was as terrifying as the other C word she was dealing with in her life. Yeah. And you forget that, because everyone just sees cancer and it's frightening.
And she did lose her hair, but there she is on Strictly.
Looking
we see her.
fabulous.
Looks amazing.
Just looks incredible.
So, lovely Amy. Love to Amy if you're watching. So, let's talk about this. Craft your year. Not just today, it's not just for Christmas, people. No. Craft your year. Sara Davies, the crafting Bible. Because you said, I know, that, you know, when people like cooking, there are loads of cookery books.
Yes.
All year round, whatever time of year you want to cook, but not so always with crafting.
Do you know, and I look, so if I've got special friends coming round for dinner, yes, I can go on Instagram, on Google, look up a recipe or whatever, but I love getting a good old-fashioned cookbook out, looking through, finding the one that looks, oh, yeah, that's going to be lovely, and then making it. Yeah. But why is it not the same for crafting? Yeah. And, you know, this time of year, I'm making all sorts. I made the teacher gifts the other day. We've just finished Halloween. I do Halloween crafting, things for Mother's Day.
Easter, yeah, Mother's Day.
But there's no books out there for people to pick it up and have
there is now,
There is
Sara.
now.
Can you teach people that can't craft to craft?
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend, yeah.
There is no such thing as can't. We're all going to make.
That's what we're going to make. Hold
on. Do you know, there's loads
way.
you can do. Once you've nailed pom-pom making, you can make pom-pom reeds.
So we've got actual...
Right, what we're doing.
This is a cheat pom-pom maker, right? They're brilliant. So can you remember when you were a kid, you used to cut the cereal box into a circle with a hole in, spend hours,
Yes.
This is the modern-day version where we can make it in 5 minutes.
Right.
So get them in different sizes, and I want you to just put the two of them, lay them on top of each other, right? And you'll find one side's got holes and one side's got... lumps. Yeah.
All right.
So you lay them on top of each other.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've laid mine on top. So you're going to lay them on top of each other. Have we got them on top?
No.
Yeah, you've gone good there. So there you go.
Thank you.
So once...
Here's one I did earlier.
We're going really... It's a brilliant start. You nailed it, Ruth. There we go.
Oh, you're rubbish.
I'm rubbish.
Kelly, please tell me you've nailed it. OK.
Right. Yeah.
So this is how we start, and putting the two bits of plastic on top of each other. I'm feeling optimistic about the pom-pom making activity. Put it out there, right?
Shut.
Yeah.
No. You're going to hold it open, right?
Right.
So you've got it held together. Now I want you to get your yarn, which is just a fancy word for wool.
I've got it.
Right?
Yeah.
So get the end of your yarn, holding it together, and all you're going to do is start and wrap it round, right? So
just wrap it round like that?
Wrapping it round, the two of them together.
I can't hold it together.
Of course you can.
Just wrap it. What do you mean?
So...
What do you mean?
God,
yeah, done that.
There we go. Go on, wrap.
Oh, just wrap.
That's the side that you're going to run out of wool there, though, so we'll go... There. Yes, we're going well. Round of applause. Right, yes, these two.
Round the middle as well?
No, but you're going to go right. I want you to fill it up. Right,
on one side.
So you get going, fill it. And here's the good thing about pom-pom making, I hope. You can craft and chat.
What was the first thing that you...
Yes, well, brilliant.
thing that you made that started you in this whole crafting?
Crikey.
Do you remember?
Well, I mean, remember when I was a kid, my mum did all sorts of this. You know, we did...
Doing all right.
Do I go round to the other side
she
now?
told me to do
Sarah?
you
Just-
throw it.
do I touch?
You see, it's a little C shape.
Yeah.
Keep going till it's flat at the top.
But do you know what, Sarah?
Oh.
Actually, you know, the last time you were on, I made the bunting.
You made the bunting.
I made the bunting with me and Kaori, and it was
get
the
one.
best fun ever.
Do you know, and if
yeah.
all I did was inspire one person to craft glass panel, because that's the thing. Look at this woman go!
Brenda.
Can I just say as well,
I think
you've got
you're
this
showing
really
off.
excited
Not
look
about
on
the
your face.
speed.
Oh, I love this.
I can, do you know, and that is exactly what I want. The thing is with crafting...
Right, I'm done.
You've
Right.
got to be flat at the
Oh,
top.
no, you've got to keep
you've got
going.
ages to go. It's got to be flat. It's got to
Right,
be flat.
She'll tell you.
Keep going.
I think I started
Come
in the
on, come
wrong
on, get that
place.
wrist action going.
You
Keep
keep going on the
twisting.
side. You do... You're
Oh,
doing really
go
well.
on.
Do you
Go on.
find
Try-
though it's
No.
quite therapeutic because when
Are
you're
you
doing
finding this
when you're doing
therapeutic?
this,
It's weight training. This is
you're-
I'm getting muscles.
but when you're doing this, you're not thinking about other things.
Do you know what it is? I'll show you how to go. Once you get to this stage, the two ladies on my left are doing great. I'll catch you two up.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing
Flat on this
good.
side.
Yes.
You're going to
Go for
flip it round. You're just going to do the other side as well. Right. So just keep winding up both sides. But yes, do you know what? I did some work with the charity Mind.
Did you?
And they did all of the research into why is. I know it's great for you. I know you feel brilliant when you do it. But
And then, do I get to the other side? Just go over it.
Yeah, just go wind it.
Go over there, like that.
Do you know what? Pressure extraordinaire.
Wow.
Yep.
And did you? Was it?
Surprising myself
and you know
here.
what?
Was it family? Did you start at school? Like, what made you love it so much?
So for me, so I love the actual doing of the craft. So I can sit here and I actually just enjoy the switching off, the mindfulness, whether it's pom-poms, whether it's doing a bit of crochet. I love card making. Card making is what I do a lot
Oh,
of.
you send beautiful
Card making.
cards.
I'd like that, yeah.
So I do... Yours is in the post, by the way, this year. So I do love it, but then what I love as well is I love gifting it. So I love making something and then getting that sort of reaction. Oh, you make lovely cards.
Yeah.
You know, I like that
You do make
moment.
beautiful cards, and actually,
I
when you
love that.
receive
We've got to keep going here.
when you receive a card like that, it's really special.
It
Because you
is.
think
Do you know,
someone's taken.
And I think when someone's taken the time...
Colleen's loving it, Sarah.
She's doing
I'm not
brilliant.
being funny, it's Christmas.
Well, listen. We're not gonna be beaten by this.
You're not.
It's supposed to be
Actually,
therapeutic
good.
and
Hey,
calming.
hold that up.
So, we're
That's
gonna
not good,
keep
that's
going.
brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant.
We're going to keep mine's
I've got a knot
really
in
not
my
going
wall.
anywhere.
This is going to stop me. My
We're
wall.
going to keep going over the break. So stay tuned to find out
Just cut this
who
and
will
then
be
just keep-
crowned the winner. I don't think it's going to be me.